From the gun, here's Newton. Smith catches left side. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. Big yardage after the catch. That one winds up going for 36.
We know play callers can be very creative in this game today, but sometimes when they've got receivers with speed like this, they don't need to design incredibly complex calls. Sometimes it's just get the ball in his hands and let him do his thing. In a sense, less can become more, and it was right there.
No gain on the play.
Another scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. They'll run with a former member of the Crimson Tide, Damian Harris. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. Now play number 7 of this drive, but it's a tough 3rd and 9. To throw is Newton. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down.
That's a good job there creating the contact to force the incompletion. And now since it's 4th down, that should set up a field goal situation.
And a nice sigh of relief defensively to be able to hold them to 3. And the 12-year veteran knocks it right through, and the lead moves to 10-zip. So the scoring drive encompasses 9 plays, and the net result, 3 points.
Take your disappointment and put it aside. 9 plays, yeah, they want to end up in the end zone with a touchdown. I get that. But sometimes those 9-play drives pay dividends later with another 9-play drive that culminates in a touchdown when they wear down a defense.
At their own 25-yard line.
KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They find themselves down 10-0 early after the interception on their opening drive led to a field goal.
So now they've got to pick up the mantle a little bit. You mentioned the team's down 10. They've helped contribute to that. How are they going to get their team back into this ball game? Run the offense that you think is going to be effective and execute it at a high level.
A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. Last play they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line.
When a team's turned it over 3 times in the first half, we just look at the offense and say, guys, what are you doing? But instead, we really should be looking at the defense. They've created the takeaways. 2 interceptions, 1 caused fumble. They played awfully well swarming to the ball here in the first half.
A pass there over the middle to start things out. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
A gain of 15.
15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. 1st down.
Mark 22, Mark 22. Let's go, dude. 20. Mark 22 is coming, 22 is coming.
A shotgun snap for Newton. To the right side, and he's got Edelman. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the 1st down completion. And finding Edelman underneath, that's a recipe for success.
Typical route for a good slot receiver, and Edelman's one of the best in the game. Knows how to go inside what one of my college coaches used to call the briar patch. Got to go in there where it's tough and make those tough catches. And not only can he do it, he can often run away from people after the catch.
He'll drop it underneath to White. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half.
Like 22, he's coming. 22's coming. Eight. Fast. 22. You can't block me. You can't block me. You can't block me.
Newton on first down. On the left side, a catch by White. He'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. Give him 30 yards there.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. But big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great, and what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big gain. Trying to pound it in here with Michel. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal. Michel going to try again, and he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. They were held to a field goal on their first drive. They want 6 now, but it's 3rd and goal. Now flags come in. Looked like one of the Patriots might have moved. Oh, jumping early from his tight end spot. Maybe trying to get a jump start on that route.
Yeah, I think you're exactly right about that. And oftentimes when you see that, that means the play call was supposed to come in his direction, and he was eager to go catch a pass.
Like 22, he's coming. 22's coming.
Now Newton on 3rd and goal. Flushed out right. The Kansas City defense tough to throw on there, and now it's 4th down. Problems on 3rd down so far in this first half. Relatively small sample size, but they're now 0 for 3.
And the average in the league, somewhere around 40% on 3rd down for offenses. So what's the answer to this? Either convert them or don't get to 3rd down in the first place. Get your big chunks of yards on 1st and 2nd down.
And Folk's kick is good. And that'll push the lead up to 13-0. Still a little bit of time left here in the second quarter, but they do get 3 before the half and expand that lead.
And they have to be happy about that. And we haven't met a team yet that doesn't put an emphasis on trying to get points on the board in the last 2 minutes of a half. They'll be real excited to have those up on the board.
Made at the 25-yard line. The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation.
The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. 2nd and 14 as they've got work to do here after the sack. On play action, it's Mahomes. Steps away. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout.
first and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Check 26. Butt set. Motion.
Final shot before the half from Mahomes. Eluding the pressure right. And going deep for Hill. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And how about this line out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. So here we go for half number 2. The Patriots with the lead, and they will be getting the football. I know they're down, but starting the third quarter there with the onside kick, what'd you think?
Well, I think that they're looking at it as we may not have as many possessions in this game as we want. There may be that sense and that feel that they've got to go ahead and make something happen. Steal the possession, try and steal some points, and get themselves right back in a position to try and win the game.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Brings up second and 7 at the 30.
They stay on the ground with White. And he'll take this close to a first down at the Chiefs' 33. Now here's a defensive timeout called by the Chiefs. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Trying to pick it up on the ground with Harris. He is going nowhere as he is enveloped behind the line. And the Chiefs are going to signal for and be granted another timeout. And that's going to leave them with just 1 timeout remaining still in the third quarter. We'll see if that comes back to haunt them. We'll be back. So they'll pass on what would have been a 49-yard field goal attempt, and they're going for it on 4th down. They snap it to Newton. This is caught. It's Julian Edelman. And he's able to pick up the first before he's taken down at the 27. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid 4th down conversion. And defensively, pure frustration. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Sony Michel, 27 yards. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead.
And that's a drive that makes everyone happy on that bench because they accomplish exactly what they set out to do. Take care of the football, eat up a little clock, end up in the end zone. Now they've got a cushion for the rest of the game, so they didn't just help themselves offensively, they helped their defense out as well.
And this is going to be caught. It's good. And that extends their lead by 2 more.
Chiefs, nothing.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. Fields this way up at the 17. The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They're down 3 touchdowns to this point, needing to put something together as they have it first and 10. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Flush to his right. Now he'll pull it down. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
Chiefs.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Jonathan Jones. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
First and 10.
Newton and the Patriots with a first and 10 at the 20.
Oh, man, Brandon, not a real good throw that time. It looked like he tried to put a little too much air under this one, and it turned into a floater. And defensively, this is a dream. He could have fair caught that one. That was way too easy.
They'll come up 2nd and 6 now from the 24.
At the 24-yard line.
A play fake to Michel. Now Newton. Airing it out deep. Oh, wide open. Complete.
You gonna like this?
And all the way.